Hello there guys, this is the Push Prince, winner of Rome 2 tournament match, and this is going to be a match between Strategist of Bear Clan and Olkimos of USSR. Strategist is commanding the army of Syracuse. As for Olkimos, he is Parthia. I'm gonna go over the builds relatively soonish once I can do so. So for Parthia, we actually have, let's see, up front 3 Parthian horse archers. Actually, no, 2 Parthian horse archers and a Sarmatian horse archer. So there's a bit of a difference there. Then we see on his left flank an Eastern Cataphract with the median cap. As for his right flank, basically the same thing. As for the rear of his forces, we have a Royal Cataphract Strategist Gen with an Indian War Elephant. We can also see 3 skirmishers on the field. They are 3 Parthian foot archers. And of course, a few melee units up front, an Eastern Spearman. And on his flanks, we can see Persian Hoplites. As for the center, 4 Parthian Swordsmen. Oh no, make that, I believe it is, okay, 2 Parthian Swordsmen and 2 Hillmen. Alright, so that was the build of Parthia, Olkimos that is. Now I'll go over Strategist build, who is actually commanding Syracuse. Can't really go over his build exactly, but I can see that he has a Tarentine cavalry on each flank. He does have a good amount of skirmishers. It seems like he has 5 or so slingers, indeed 5 slingers. And I'm actually going to fast forward things a little bit because I can't see the entire army that he brought, but we can see in the rear 2 Thuros spears here. And the Thorax Hoplite as well. Again, I can't see everything, so I'm just going to continue fast forwarding a lot. Finally, we can see extra units on the field, so another Thorax Hoplite. Basically, he had 1 on each flank. And he's getting skirmished down by the Sarmatian horse archers and Parthian horse archers right now. This Tarentine has taken already a casualty. This one hasn't. It's actually getting quite close to the horse archers. But anyway, for Syracuse, we also have. So again, we have the 2 Thuros, and then we have some interesting units. So we do have a lot of mercenary veteran hoplites, I believe. It is, I can't see, so 1. Well, we can't have a lot since they're limited, but anyway, we have 1 on each flank. And the center, the picked hoplite commander general. And we have 3 Samnite warriors. These guys are pretty damn strong, and another picked hoplite. So this build by Syracuse is actually quite strong, I should say. And I quite like it because the Thuros spears still do well against the elephant. As for the Samnites, they'll do well against the Parthian swords, which we only have 4 of. Well, the Hillmen don't really do much anyway, just the Parthian swordsmen that are really good. The Samnites, though, they're getting some damage done onto them by Parthian foot archers, so their HP will be lowered. Again, we're not seeing Parthia focus fire though, but I guess maybe it just wants to lower the HP of individual units here. Again, protecting his slingers will be a difficult job as he doesn't really have melee cavalry. I guess he's gonna have to use his hoplites well, because he does have a huge advantage in terms of infantry. So he has to basically worry about the horse archers, the cataphracts, and the elephants. That's basically the problem for Syracuse here. So we have a precision shot used now by a Parthian foot archers. Targeting the slingers, I don't think this is a good choice. I think he needs to target the Samnites and such, because the slingers, he will just be able to easily kill them with cavalry, which is he's doing actually right now. So very well done by him, and actually huge mistake by Syracuse here. He's not gonna have a good time. Eastern Cataphracts here, actually not getting the kills. I don't even know if he even got a charge off. This doesn't look like it. That was pretty bad by Parthia, but again, this median cavalry is doing so much work. This one too, he's basically killing all the slingers, so this is really good. Oh, and some nice jabs into the big hoplite general of Syracuse. That is wonderful for Parthia, and we're gonna have rear charges into mercenary veteran hoplites, Persian hoplites. bracing against the mercenary veteran ones, and now we're gonna see slingers and Balearics. Wow, I didn't actually see the Balearics. He actually had Balearics, but this is gonna be even worse for him, as these guys will just die to median cav and cataphracts. Have Indian war elephants coming around, and suddenly it's a really bad situation for Syracuse. He's not gonna have a good time here, I think, because the war elephants are coming in. They're gonna get the flanks of these veteran hoplites, thorax hoplites here. But I mean, all the slingers are off the field, so they can't really target the elephants. And a lot of Syracuse's units are actually engaged at this point, so he's not gonna be able to use any units to throw jabs into the elephants because they're all tied up. So I mean, it's gonna be difficult. He does have this one through a spear, but it's targeting median cavalry, and it can't really kill the Indian war elephants right now. You can see more and more rear charges by Royal Cataphracts. That's going to do a lot of damage to the veteran hoplites. And Parthian horse archers here targeting down Tarentine cavalry. Again, Parthian horse archers. This unit of through spears needs to die. I like how he's killing the slinger unit. That's very good. To be off the field, but the through spears will be problematic for Parthia, because if he doesn't kill them, might actually kill his elephants, and his own elephants are starting to drop. Ooh, and nice jabs by the through spears into the eastern cataphracts. Cataphracts are now gonna be super fatigued. They will be very slow. They just need to continue going for rear charges into these Samnites, though. That's what they need to do right now, because otherwise the Samnites will grind it out very well against Parthian swordsmen. Still Parthian foot archers targeting units, but they all need to target this one picked hoplite, I feel, rather than the Samnite over here. Not quite sure why they're targeting that. And look at this cataphract just dying so quickly through spears. More rear charges by Royal Cataphracts here. Some hillmen coming back for Parthia, but again, this median cavalry just needs to go for that slinger unit. Not sure why it's not doing that. Heavy shot is actually not being used by the Parthian horse archers here. He has to start using it so he can do much more damage to these units here. Eastern Cataphracts need to go for more and more rear charges. This Royal Cataphract as well, but it is exhausted, so I wonder if he's used second wind or something, because I didn't see it. He needs to continue charging in the army of Syracuse, because right now Syracuse is actually breaking through. As I expected, the Parthian swords actually got destroyed. Not enough. I mean, the elephants didn't do their job. They got killed pretty quickly. Again, they're a fairly risky unit to bring. They're still alive on the field, but I don't know what they're doing. They need to keep pulling through. And nice shots here with the Parthian foot archers, though, I must say. These guys are targeting the Samnites here. And not too much damage will be done, because Samnites have a lot of armor. Again, not the best use of horse archers, but again, he's getting a lot of kills done with them, despite that. Now there's a lot of friendly fire here with the Parthian foot archers, because they're aiming in this blob. If the picked hoplite gen of Syracuse will die, this could be really bad for Syracuse. Some nice charges with the Royal Cataphract gen to the Samnites. Elephants still alive, getting some kills, but again, getting really bogged down here. I mean, he's not pulling through enough, I feel, with the elephants. I don't know what he's actually doing. He continues pulling them away. Oh, this is gonna be nice, though. Dalmatian horse archers. Kind of like not charging and not firing either, so that's pretty weird, but Parthian foot archers are going to be able to get very nice shots here into the rear of these units, the Samnite warriors. This should be very good for Parthia. And more shots fired here into the left flank of Thorax hoplites. Not the best angle. Usually you want to fire at the unshielded side or the rear. Persian hoplites should be able to kill these veteran hoplites, and more cavalry still left on the field for Parthia. Even the Royal Cataphract is in great shape, 128 kills. Elephants too, so I mean, Syracuse has so few units left at this point, but the Parthian swordsmen will do quite well against veteran hoplites. However, once this Thorax hoplite comes around, not really the case. So Parthia, like, once he gets the war elephants into this blob, it should be able to go really well, unless he continues firing at his own elephants. That would be fairly weird, I must say, but I don't think he'll do that. At least I hope he won't do that for his sake.
Forward! For order!
some nice, some elephants going nicely in here into the rear of the thorax hoplites. This is very, very good. Again, more Parthian horse archers rear charging the thorax hoplites. Wonder if this will be enough to rout them. Perhaps he will rout these veteran hoplites though, but yeah, mass charges should do well here also with Eastern Cataphracts, and this last unit is wavering and should rout off the field soon. So elephants do come in and do more damage. So in fact the elephants actually got the kills that they needed to get. He used them very conservatively instead of just pulling through all the way, I suppose, which ended up working for him. But yeah, here are the statistics. Again, very nicely done here by Parthia. He took care of the slingers very cost efficiently with median cav. That was a huge momentum swing in his favor. Thurios weren't really in position to deal with the African war elephants either, I feel. As for the Samnites, they did a lot of work, but the cataphract charges in the rear kind of sealed the deal for them as well. Picked hoplites doing well, all except the general, I suppose, but that was not enough for Syracuse because he couldn't kill. Again, like I said, he didn't deal with the elephants and the cataphracts because that's something he needed to deal with. Easier said than done, but still. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.